Hey, what's going on, Scorpios? Butch here. I am going to do your November read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Crow Tarot. And happy birthday to all my Scorpios out there, especially my sister. Happy birthday. She just had her birthday. But for all you that already had it or are going to have it, happy birthday. I don't know why I said happy birthday like so many times, and I just said it again to say how many times I said it. Anyway, let's get it. Universe for November 2022. Oh, also, my nephew's birthday's coming up. He's a Scorpio as well, so happy birthday to you too. Now let's get with the read. The first thing that I do see, Scorpios, I feel like there is someone coming in. There's someone new coming in. But I feel like with this new person, there's going to be a lot of internal struggle within you. You know, I feel like this person is going to say all the right things. They're going to do all the right things. But I feel like somewhere inside, even though you want to believe them, there's a part of you that's going to be resistant. I know I'm talking to a Scorpio, but I feel like even more so, there's going to be some resistance. You know, I feel like with this person, it's almost like wanting to take it slow and kind of let them, you know, sometimes we have a feeling about somebody, and I feel like that's what I mean here is like, I feel like you have a feeling, even though you don't want to believe it, so you kind of keep moving forward with it. There's a part of you that it's almost like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, or you're waiting for that first red flag. With this person, you know, I feel like there's a confidence with this person. Very confident, very sure of themselves. You know, there's also, you know, I feel like there's a pushiness to this person, almost like it's like they're trying to get something. And I feel like that's part of what your intuition is picking up here while you're being a little bit hesitant. I feel like this person is like a conqueror. They're out to get something. You know, they want something. Everything they do seems calculated. It seems like there's a point to it. We're not sure what that is. But with this person, I mean, they're surrounded with that magician, that trickster energy. And we also have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's Sagittarius energy, but, you know, it's that player energy. You know, they want something. They're like a kid with a new toy. They want to play with it. They want to figure it out, but they get bored very easily. That's the energy. You know, very hot and cold with this person. I feel like that's the thing. When they're hot, they're hot. But when they're cold, it gets very, very cold. You know, I feel like this person, there's going to be times when I feel like you're just going to want to call this person on their shit, but I feel like it's again, taking it very slow. And I feel like it's almost like questioning this person. When you question this person, there's a very defensive energy. They get very defensive. They get very, you know, they step back. It's not because they're offended. It's because they don't know what the hell to say. Like, it's, you caught them. That's the energy. You caught them in some kind of bullshit. And they're acting defensive, but they're not really defensive because they're not offended. They don't want to get caught. They haven't got what they wanted yet. They haven't got what they came here for. Like I said, I feel like we need to trust your intuition here. We have the high priestesses. Trust your intuition. Be wary of this person. Because you're right. And I know you may not want to hear that. But I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear and what I see. And what I see is you're right. Even though you probably don't want to be right in this situation. But you're going to see it. And I don't feel like it's going to take long. I feel like the shoe that you're waiting to drop, it's coming. I don't feel like... I feel like this person, like I said, they say all the right things, but, they act like they want something. They want to see where it's going. That isn't what they want, though. The Two of Cups in reverse. We got a lot of reverse here. Two of Cups in reverse. They don't want anything more than what they want. And what they don't want is to be in a relationship. That's not what they're looking for. That's not the energy. I mean, you're not on the same page. And what sucks is you're not on the same page, but what sucks about not being on the same page is somebody telling you that they're on the same page. That's what I mean. Like, I don't understand is why people can't just be honest. If you don't want a relationship, if you absolutely don't want a relationship, then say that. If you want to be, bed buddies, you want to be with other people, say that. Maybe the person you meet will be into that. I don't feel like... I feel like the more you get to know this person, the less you're going to trust them. I mean, they don't know what they want. So they don't know what they want. So they can't tell you what they do want. That Two of Wands in reverse. And there's no dramatic change. Sometimes I get reads like this and I do get a little bit of hope, but there's so much negative here. I don't feel like this person wants to change. I don't feel like they think they need to change. And I feel like, sometimes it's almost like having an addiction. You can't make someone with an addiction give it up. They gotta want it. You can want it all you want, but unless they want it, it ain't gonna happen. Same as with this person. I feel like there is a draw to them. Like I said, they're very confident. There's a lot of draw to this person, but I feel like it's a no-win situation. With that Six of Wands in reverse, I don't feel like we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. You can't make this shit up. This ain't the one. But what I like to do, I'm a Sagittarius sun and moon. I'm an optimist. And just in general, in my everyday life, I try to think the best all the time. Don't give up that. But trust your intuition. Like I said, that intuition, that's money right there. Because you're looking at it, and when you feel something, you already know. And you already know, like I said, you were right from square one with this person. There is a part of you that wanted to see it through, but that's all right. That's not a loss. That's investigating and coming up with a decision. There's going to be a draw to this person. It's going to be hard to ignore it. And the hardest part is going to be, like I said, this person is going to say all the right things, do all the right things. And if it was the right person and they were authentic, those things would be the right things. Like I said, I don't feel like that's changing. I don't feel like you're going to get what you want from this person. I don't feel, like I said, with that Death card in reverse, I don't feel like they're changing anytime soon because they don't want to change. They're happy with who they are. It's predator and prey. They're looking for someone to prey on next. And I'm not saying this person's a bad person. I'm really not. I'm just saying that this person should be a little bit more honest. You know, I don't condone bullshitting people, but it doesn't make them an evil person. It just makes them a person that needs some, you know, they need to change. But that ain't on you. Like I said, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse. I don't think I've ever gotten so many reverse cards. I really don't, and I have a pretty good memory. You know, you're not going to be happy. The longer you soak into this person, it's just like pouring gasoline on a fire. And with the price of gas nowadays, that's not a good idea. You're just wasting it. You know what I mean? Don't waste your time with people that don't bring no value to you. If they don't bring any value to you, or the value that you deserve, I mean, I'm not saying everybody you're going to meet is going to give you everything you want, but the willingness has to be there, and this person isn't willing to do anything but get what they want and get out. You know, one thing, anyway, I'll finish this first. Like I said, there's no offer coming. There's no forward movement. Like, what they want and get out. But I feel like you already know that. I'm just confirming it. To be honest, I'm feeling you feeling this. Like, I feel like from the first moment, it's like, you know what I mean? I feel like at least there's somebody out there screaming at their TV, right? You know what I mean? With this person, we have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Leo, we have Aries. Feeling some Libra. But anyway, to get back to what I was just about to say. One thing I always loved about my sister. I mean, she's a Scorpio, like I said. And she's 10 years older than me, I think. But she's always been like a second mom to me. And for all the people I know, no one, like I always told her she should be a cop. Because there's nothing, you can't slip nothing past her. I could come home after partying and get away past my mom by being straight-faced for a minute and then walking away. Now, she probably didn't believe me, but she never called me out on it. My sister would be waiting right behind my mother, and she'd ask me pretty much the identical questions. And she'd already know. And half the time when she asked me questions, she did this sneaky shit where she already knew the answer. That's a hard one. Like, you know, I say I'm going to my friend's house, and she would already have called. And I come home, and she's like, where are you at? And I was like, I was at my friend's house. And she's like, which friend? And I give her my friend's name. She's like, oh, I live in a small town, by the way, so everybody knows everybody. She's like, oh, you really? Well, how long were you there for? The whole time she knew I was never there. She just let me sink myself. Anyway, be good. Take care. Stay safe.